What's up, everyone? Rick from DesignerCon Vincent's Discord server, and I'm here with the artist himself, Mishka, doing this awesome new BRBRICK 400 and 100% drop, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Cool. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're dropping today?
Yeah, so, this is actually like a few years in the making. We actually were supposed to drop years ago. Something happened in the world. I'm not going to really talk about it, but I think most people know. So yeah, we did the license for Dennis the Menace, and we had just started reworking with Metacom again, and we pitched the idea to do Mishka, Dennis the Menace BRBRICK. So we basically, Dennis the Menace, like when I was a kid, I mean, it predates when I was a kid. When I was a kid, the cartoon was on. So it's like, to me, it's just something really nostalgic and fun. And it's also, Dennis is like a bad kid, but actually deep down, he has a good heart, which is kind of like us, like we're bad, but we're actually, deep down, we're really good kids. But, he still has the slingshot, so he's got to stay, you got to stay strapped. And then, of course, he's wearing his traditional, overalls and shirt, but, we made Dennis the custom keep watch so he could rep Mishka. And, yeah, I'm really excited about it. I think it looks really cool. I think it, and then, also too, one good thing about waiting so long is we got to, the new boxes that Metacom are using are these like, almost like shoe boxes. And I think they display nicer. They are much easier to take the figure in and out. And so I think, congrats to them. I think they did a great job, and I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, it's really an awesome blend of like streetwear plus designer toys, and so
yes.
It's a really cool product. Today, tell us a little bit about what's going on with the warehouse sale and the Vincent's integration too that you partnered with us on.
Sure. So, I've known Ben and Kai for many years. We've shown pretty much, I think, at every DCon as Mishka, and. We recently moved our warehouse from Ohio to California, so I sort of kind of wanted to do a hard reset. I sort of wanted to get everything out of the warehouse, and so I talked to them. I said, hey, can I do a sale in the parking lot? And they said, yeah, and we could put it together with the launch of the BRBRICK. And so right now this is the only place in the world that you can get this BRBRICK. Right at 3D Retro right now. It will be online eventually unless it sells out. And then, they asked if we could do anything special for their Vincent's holders. So we have our own project called Keep Watch Crew. And so we said, hey, we have these extra hats that we made. Everybody that bought into the Keep Watch Crew could claim a hat. There's some that haven't been claimed. So I said, look, if you want to give some to your Vincent holders, that's amazing, and I hope to do more with the Vincent crew in the future.
That's awesome. So tell me more about Keep Watch Crew and that project.
Yeah, so Keep Watch Crew was a PFP generative project that we did, and we released it December of 2021. It's good. We ended up minting it was around 1,350 Keep Watch crews. It basically what we did is we took our Keep Watch icon and we sort of like personified it, which we've done in the past, but we never really did it. So it was actually a really fun project because over the years we've done so many iterations of the Keep Watch and different artist interpretations. So we went into the archives, we pulled like all the colorways, we pulled like patterns and backgrounds, and then we were also able to make all these new traits that we, kind of like it didn't really make sense a lot of times in clothing, to make like, 100 different traits for the Keep Watch, but in the context of the NFT project, we thought it'd be really fun. And so, members of the Keep Watch crew, they get a discount off Mishka for life. We've given them free product. We just did a special drop with this company BNV that does like wearables. So we gave 50 of the Mishka goggles that we did. We gave 50 of those to the first 50 Keep Watch crew. So it's really, it's it's hard. I mean, Vincent's is similar where like, you have a brand that's getting into Web3. And so I think a lot of people didn't understand because, so many brands in Web3 started as Web3 brands. But we came in, like I said, having 20 years of experience running a brand. So for me, it's like, I'm taking Web3 very slow in the sense of like, I'm not trying to overpromise or overdo because I think, it takes time to build anything. And I think the problem with the beginning of Web3 and NFTs was like, it was so quick and everybody was so concerned about doing something the next day and sort of pretending that a week was like a month or a year, when actually, no, it's really a week. It's just because you're sitting on your computer or in your phone, so you're literally sucked into a new world where time stands still. And so you kind of have to balance like the real world and the metaverse, and you have to say, okay, like the real world's the real world, the metaverse. Yes, we can do things that go hand in hand, but the ultimate goal of the metaverse is living in the metaverse, right? It's not necessarily like what's going on in the real world, because the real world, there could be, it could be Ready Player One, it could be just like this dystopian world where you have to go to the metaverse just so that you can like escape this horrible reality. And none of us want to think of it that way, but that's kind of the way it goes if we continue on a track where people are like more concerned about getting stuff out right away and not sort of building a brand and building something that long term can mean a lot more for both Web3 and whatever community you build in the real world.
I love that. I think so many like that bifurcation between the IRL people and the Web3 people, and like the fact that I think you're able to straddle both of those with a lot of intention and putting the community first, really asking what they want.
Yeah, thanks for having me part of it, and I'm really excited to be here, and it's just an amazing time to be alive, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah,
Great
thank you, man.
experience.
Okay, cool.